Next question, please. Thank you for your question, by the way. Truly, thank you.
That was a good question.
Yeah, it was a good question.
All right, next up.
All right.
Hi, Lawrence Brothers. My name is Liz, and I live in Northern Virginia. In episode 1 of your podcast, Joey said, I still haven't done what I want to do. My question to all three of you is, what is it that you want to do? What would be the ultimate highlight of your career?
Ooh, I like that. Thank you for your question.
You want to take this one, Joe?
Okay, well, I'll start.
Yeah, start.
I would just say, ultimately, I think it's just world domination. That's what it is. I think dominating every. No, look, I always said that I would love an opportunity, to do like a Die Hard movie or something, or a Lethal Weapon or something. I feel like it'd be really cool to tap into that. I've always wanted to try to save the day. I actually really wanted. I mean, I know we've talked about this in past episodes and all over the place, but I always wanted to play Batman because I love the idea of Bruce Wayne and I love that character. But I feel like an opportunity in film like that, whether it's either playing a Batman type character or John McClane in Die Hard or Lethal Weapon, Martin Riggs, something like that would be something that would be really exciting to me. Directing is also something. I've directed TV, but directing in film, I know you're doing that a lot, Andy, but that's something that I would love to do at a different time, not the way you're doing it because it's different paths, obviously, but those things are things that I long for. I'm excited about it, and I pray I have an opportunity to do that at a very high level. It's not just about doing it, right? Because I don't want to do it just to do it.
It's about working with those teams, those people.
I want to be able to be in a situation where
DPs,
where
crews.
people can really protect me. Like I need help. So, and because all that has to come together. If you'd have a Lethal Weapon in particular, or a Die Hard, like John McTiernan, who directed that film, the soundtrack, cinematography, the editing, and Bruce Willis, all that together, and the supporting cast, all those tangibles come together to make something magical, right? It happens in any movie that turns out good. It's not just one person just because you put Brad Pitt in it. I mean, it'll be okay, but Brad Pitt has to have the support of everybody around him. And every Tom Cruise too.
It is a
Tom Cruise
team
knows how to put the right people in place
course.
so that he's protected. And then he
100%.
does his job, and it's Tom Cruise in those movies, which is why he's had so many hit movies. So when I say I want to do it, it's not like I just want to go do it. I want to try to do it at a really high level, and I want it to be great so people can really enjoy it, and it's something I can be proud of. So those things, that's kind of a few things that I've yet to do, and I really pray I have an opportunity to do it. I've also had a dream about bringing like Miami Vice back to television. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I would love to play Crockett and bring a version of Miami Vice back because I feel like that show would be so cool to do now. Relevant, updated, but now, I think it's very timely. I love the relationship between Crockett and Tubbs. I thought it was way ahead of its time. It had some cool, it was just diverse. The show was diverse, but it was very poignant and relevant. And I just think that could be updated now. And I'd love an opportunity to do that. So there's a few things just talking about myself personally that I would love an opportunity to do. And I hope that we can accomplish that, Anyway, guys, Andy?
That was well said. I think probably to tap into a portion of what you said there, which is I don't have anything as specific, but just to create something with a group of people and have it be a collective sort of thing that you kick from the nest and people enjoy.
Right.
Something great, something that you're also
that people universally agree is
people
great.
universally enjoy, and that I might as myself would enjoy, and be proud of because I think. I'm capable of taking a step back going, that was good and that wasn't.
I know.
Or that was like pretty good, but it could be better.
Yep.
And I want to stand there and not have anywhere to step but forward and up.
Tell me if you guys agree, and then I'll let you answer, Matt. I don't think any of us, and I know we're working on stuff together, and I'm really excited about what we're going to accomplish together as a team, right? We look at guys we talk about all the time, like the Russo brothers, who directed all the Captain America movies, and you look at the Farrelly brothers, you look at the Duffer brothers, who did Stranger Things, and you look at these siblings that work together, right? That was the Duffer brothers, right?
Mm-hmm. Stranger Things? Yes.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying, yes, the Duffer brothers, yeah. So, and I'm thinking to myself, like, these guys as brothers did things that I'm sure they can always pick it apart because you always pick your things apart. But I'm sure that they can step back and at least appreciate, that universally people have gone, this is badass.
Yeah, and that's what I want. Really,
I want us to be able to do that.
Really bad.
And I think individually and together we have yet to be able to step back and feel like, I don't know if we could have done much better than that.
Yeah. And I would love that.
Because there's so much improvement. That all the things we're doing.
Yeah.
And you guys have been so supportive and have really liked some of the things, even like the mistletoe mix-ups and these movies that we're doing and the things we have in the slate that are coming up.
It's still not,
but I feel like we step back and every time go, oh man, we could have done so much better. And we could do better there and there and there. And I can't wait till we're lucky enough to surround ourselves with brilliant people that can help get our vision out to where 100%. We can sit back and go, guys, I think that's about as close as we're going to get. I'm really proud of that.
Yeah.
You know, and that I'm excited about that. I know we can do it.
I look forward
we just got to keep pushing to that. You know. Anyway, Matt, go ahead.
No, that's pretty much in line with, you know, it's about just creating really, really great content that people can enjoy, get a great laugh or get a great thrill.
Yep.
Just for you to escape for a little bit. I know it's so important to me, so that's what drives me is to create something that's bigger than myself for everyone to enjoy.
I would love to be a part of, whether it's behind the camera for us as producers and directors or in front of the camera, just one iconic moment, like one just like Top Gun moment, one Die Hard moment, one you know, Mel Gibson like Lethal Weapon moment. It would just be.
I'm out of that. I just went that. I'm out of that train
Not
of
for
thought.
me as an actor. Even.
Yeah,
I would just love to have a moment, like for us to be a part of a Jurassic Park or something, you know, or you know, one of those moments where you just go, wow.
I just want. That's why it's just I want to you know deliver something that's really good.
Yeah.
Also, too,
in the 30 years now, people still watch it and enjoy it.
Right.
Yeah, and that's
huge. That'd be amazing. That's
the goal.
That's the goal. For
Very few people get there.
Yeah, and in line with that too,
rarefied
it's
air
like
up there, you know.
Yeah, and in line too. I still also try to. I want to have an impact in some way when it comes to nature and the animals that have given me so much. So there's something there that will always be a part of me to want to do more and to try to accomplish, you know, bigger things when it comes to that. When it comes to like iguanas in particular for me, like I always have this dream of being able to get to the point through our content to where I can buy the islands. I can buy their habitat and just give it back to them, keep proper, you know, population numbers and do all that kind of stuff, upkeeping. Because these are the canary in the coal mine species, right? These species, when they go, they're the first to go because they're very susceptible to any kind of environmental changes. So
and then the house of cards will crumble.
House of cards will crumble. So, you know, these are it's good to saving the iguanas, but it's also good
imperative for everyone.
It's a small microcosm of the entire environment and how it's doing. So things like that are very important. I also I love, you know, solving problems that could help people. That's another big one. Like it could be as big or small as like the simplest little thing. I love to solve problems.
Thank you so much for watching this clip of the Brotherly Love Podcast.
And for exclusive weekly bonus content, join our Patreon right now.
That's right. There's a link in the description for that too. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Thanks.